Guys, Kim here from CustomDollBaby.com. I hope you had a fun and restful holiday weekend. Today's Monday and voting has officially begun for the Make Me a Doll Baby photo contest. Please click the link in the video description or visit CustomDollBaby.com/photo-contest and click on the Vote Now button to cast your vote for which of the 11 semifinalists should be made into a free portrait play doll. You can only vote once per day, so share the link with your friends and family to get more votes. You, your friends, and family can vote once per day every day this week, so for a total of 7 votes per person, now through midnight Eastern Time on Sunday. On Monday, I'll announce the winner of the Make Me a Doll Baby photo contest. On Friday, we talked about the 5 contest criteria that I wanted to quickly review again. The first is that it's a photo of a child aged 3 to 12 years old. So as you're voting, make sure that you feel like the contestants are within that age range. We're looking for a clear frontal image of the child's face. We're looking for photos that show that the child has an engaging personality. And most importantly, we're looking for children who can be easily translated into an existing doll face. So when we meet the contestants, you're going to see them presented with their doll. We're going to be comparing face to face to see whose doll will best resemble them once completed. And the 5th criteria is the marketability and sellability of that completed doll that was based on the winning child photo. So we're looking for an engaging personality that other kids can relate to and would like to play with as well. So as a reminder, this is a cutest doll contest, not a cutest child contest, which is a huge relief because I had to go through 194 photos of beautiful children, and it is impossible to pick who is the cutest child because all of them deserve a free doll. So it's a matter of just not being able to make them all. Nevertheless, I was supposed to pick 5 to 7 finalists. You'll see in the voting tool that I have 11 semifinalists, that I simply could not narrow it down any further. And even after the 11, there are still several runners up and honorable mentions that I wish I could have squeezed in there and just couldn't. The photos that you're about to see have been stripped of their colors, so both the child's photo and the doll's photo have been stripped of color because we're trying to compare face to face, whether the eyes are similar, whether the face shape is similar, whether the expression is similar. And that's actually what I do when I'm evaluating doll sculpts for a portrait doll custom order. So you get to spend the week seeing what it's like to be me in judging these dolls for the contest. So try not to worry about hairstyle, eye color, or complexion at this stage. We're just looking for facial features and expression. Your job is to pick the doll that will most adorably translate into that child's image and become a doll that lots of kids will love and be able to relate to. So let's meet the contestants. Contestant 9816 matched to the 22-inch Silly Goose doll sculpt. Contestant 5251 matched to the 19-inch Raffi doll sculpt. Contestant 7647 matched to the 22-inch Millie doll sculpt. Contestant 6648 matched to the 18-inch Jackie doll sculpt. Contestant 8538 matched to the 22-inch Giggles doll sculpt. Contestant 3473 matched to the 18-inch Freckles doll sculpt. Contestant 1808 matched to the 18-inch English doll sculpt. Contestant 2957 matched to the 18-inch Carly doll sculpt. Contestant 1459 matched to the 22-inch Bubba doll sculpt. Contestant 2884 matched to the 18-inch Annette doll sculpt. And contestant 1481 matched to the 22-inch Bailey doll sculpt. When you vote, make sure the circle under the photo has been darkened. You can click on the photo itself, but make sure that dot has also registered your vote. Then scroll all the way down to the bottom of the page and click the Vote Now button. If you don't click the Vote Now button, your vote will not be registered. Keep clicking Next until you get to the Share page of the poll. From there, you can share to Facebook, Pinterest, Twitter, Tumblr, whatever social media that you're on, so that your friends and family will get the link and be able to vote for your semifinalist photo. Then you're done. So go vote, get everyone you know to vote, come back tomorrow and do it all over again. Thank you to everyone who entered the Make Me a Doll Baby photo contest. Congratulations to each of our semifinalists. Everyone, please go vote every day this week, and I will look forward to creating the winning doll. Good luck! With any contest, there's always the question of whether or not the contest was fair. Since I have quite a lot of survey design experience, I've been able to leverage technology to make sure that the Make Me a Doll Baby photo contest was as fair as possible. So I'd like to walk you through my measures to ensure fairness. The first is anonymity. I don't know who the semifinalists are. I really don't. The doll community is quite small, and many of the entrants are people that I have worked with or emailed with or loyal customers, so I actually know many of you. And I didn't want the people that I know to gain an advantage over those of you whom I haven't met yet. So I stripped all of the pictures of their identifying information, the entrants, the email addresses, so that I would only see faces and not be able to connect them back to specific people. So when I look at the semifinalists, I honestly do not know who these children are. I've gotten several questions around this. Did you get my entry? If you entered on the contest site, then yes, I got your entry. Am I a semifinalist? At this point, I have no idea. I'm going to go back and find those email addresses and let the semifinalists know they can vote, but at the time of selecting them, I had no idea whose children these are. The next is randomization. When you take a survey, there's a tendency to be biased towards the first image or the first option that you see. So to get rid of the sort of first kid always wins effect, the survey tool actually randomizes the order in which you see the photos. So every person who goes in to vote will see the pictures in a different order. When you come back to vote tomorrow, the pictures will be in a different order from what you saw today. So that helps to remove the unconscious tendency for folks to anchor towards the first picture that they see. Thirdly, the contestants do not have names, so each contestant has been assigned a computer randomized 4-digit number. So why 4 digits? A single digit number tends to be interpreted ordinally. In other words, contestant 1 sounds like she's more likely to win than contestant 3. Likewise with letters, contestant A sounds like he's ahead of contestant C. So with these computer randomized 4-digit numbers, it's a lot more difficult for our minds to interpret those ordinally, to interpret them like they're ranks. And it just helps us to really focus on the pictures and the dolls and not be distracted by extraneous things that shouldn't be taken into account. Finally, the photos of the child and the doll were stripped of color. So the goal is to judge the photos face to face, eye shape to eye shape to face shape, expression to expression, and the colors were removed so that the details like hair color, eye color, complexion, things that could be very distracting would not be factored into the vote. So I haven't gotten this question yet, but I'm anticipating it, and that's why wasn't I chosen as a semifinalist? There were 194 entries into the contest, competing for technically 5 to 7 semifinalist slots. I expanded it to 11 semifinalist slots. So that gives you a 5% chance of being selected, roughly 1 in 20. So for every semifinalist, there were 19 photos that were certainly beautiful and deserving, but simply could not be chosen because there was too much competition. So as I said, it's better than the lottery, but not a sure bet. So the good news for all of my entrants is that I already have your child's photo, and I've already thought long and hard about what I would need to do to create their look-alike portrait play doll. So if you are interested in custom ordering your child's portrait play doll, we've already finished the first several steps of the process. So just shoot me a note and I'll be happy to get you a quote. So don't forget to vote every day and get your friends and family to vote every day, and I'll be back on Monday to announce the winning doll.